Hello everyone! Welcome! Hi Volpo, hi DM, hi Saxa, hi Clap, and hi to everybody else that's here. How are you guys doing? Hi Yuchi, hi Real Pasha. Hello. Sorry, I have to spam a little bit of links over to Discord. So give me a couple of seconds while I fix this. Don't know what I did, but I did something. I was trying to fix like my phone's position, and in my brain it worked, but truth is it didn't really work. I was trying to figure out what the problem was. I see you started spamming. As usual. Okay, now let me grab all my usual places to promote myself. Guys, always spam your links for the live streams when you go live in Discord channels that have a dedicated self-promotion channel. You never know. Maybe someone will actually notice you. Maybe not. But again, you never know. Okay, almost done. Okay. And back to us. Back. How are you doing? How was your day? Did you do something interesting? I sure did. And not really, I worked all day. Oh no, I closed the music by accident. Well, the background noise more than music, but you know. Strider 59, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, Kira? Oh, hi Kira. Sarah was sending a tweet on Twitter. Kira, hello. Welcome raiders. No guys, the raid command is just for the raid message for when we raid. Nino, can you shout Kira out, please? If you haven't. How are you doing, Kira cutie? How was the stream? Welcome everyone. Let me introduce myself for those that are new. Hi, my name is Hanzo-Chan. I'm a vampire queen with a very smooth brain, but a big heart. I mainly do ASMR. And my streams are very scuffed, so if you expect to have organization here, you're not gonna get any. We'll leave by the second. So welcome. Oh, thank you, Striders. Good night. Reds? Where? Oh, how was your stream, Kira? Also, let me send this tweet that I was finishing doing cute bad. There it is. Oh. No, I'm sad. I can't use that gift. Gif. Why? Okay, I'll use this one. The little butt hanging from the thingy. Oh, nice. Were you building something on Minecraft? Hello, Fatwa. Welcome. Yes, my day has been great so far. Oh, big scratching, alright. I kinda wanted to play Cult of the Lamb, but I'm almost done. I think I need to defeat the final boss with my blind run, the first one that I'm doing. So like kinda a bit burnt out because I played Cult of the Lamb a lot. Waka, I haven't heard that song in ages. Maybe it's better like that. Also, I had a tweet blow up. Like, I've gotten a lot of people sharing it around. I'm trying to follow as many people as I can, but there are way too many notifications and kinda lost point. At one point I lost track. And there it is. Brain won't collaborate with me. Like right now I'm getting more notifications and I see it because of my phone is keeps on trembling. But besides that, I've had a pretty regular day. I played, I worked. My mom got me some books from the library so I can read something. She got me American Psycho book. I watched the movie, but I've never read the book. What happened to my bros? No, I haven't killed anybody. Do you mean in the game? Or in real life? It's a bit unclear to me which one you mean. And the only sad thing about the library is that they only have books in Italian, I think. I might actually maybe they have books in English. Okay, how does this work? Lingua. Oh, there it is. English. English, so okay, lingua English. Okay, so maybe I can borrow some books to read to you guys. Can't find the English anymore, what the fuck. Other this. And what? There's no genre? There's no genre here? What the fuck? No. No, that's sad. It's that's kinda sad. Wanted to look for a horror book to borrow. Kohaku in the closed and Pixie Wixie. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Gang. Pantan, thank you for the lurk. Oh, thank you, Ash. Hope that you and your friend will have a great evening together. And they're not trying to steal my charger. I do what Arabs used to do with thieves back in the days. If someone touches my charger and tries to steal it, I'm cutting their hands off. Is that clear enough? Oh, thank you, Ash. See you soon. Have a great evening again. Bye bye. I remember that the library had a website, but I can't find it. I don't remember. I swear to God, it had a website, but I can't find it. Oh, I know that's also that is the website. How the fuck do I have to look for the title? Okay, so hello Ruben, welcome, how are you? Okay guys, let's see. I want to read Patricia Cornwell book. Okay, they do have it. Are they? Yeah, of course they are. Okay, English. Oh, they have them. They have some of her book in English. So, what if I wanted to read this one? Oh, it's available. Okay, I have a great plan. Or maybe I should just buy the ebook, actually. I was thinking, what's that Amazon service that like gives you access to a lot of ebooks? Ebook Kindle? Was it Kindle Unlimited? Was it that one? It's 30 euros for 6 months, and usually it's 60 euros. Bruh. Not even for a year. It's kinda sad. It doesn't really seem like a good deal to me. I could just buy the books that I care about at that point. But oh yeah, usual ball. Usually the ball for those that are new here, so you can choose what to do tonight. Did I leave 5 minutes? Wait. Oh well, never mind. Oh, Mirabanku, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Emperor Gang. How are you? Also, yeah, if you want, you can wait in the ball, and we all can decide together what we wanna do tonight. I have a lot of books from the library, like I wanna read, but like my mom got me 3 of them, but they're all in Italian, so I can't really read those, unfortunately. By the way, funny thing, so the first book of the 3 that she got me that I'll be reading is American Psycho, because again I watched the movie. The ending was a bit on the confusing end. I'm not gonna spell it to you because if you haven't seen the movie and want to watch it, I don't think it's nice to spoil you the very end, but I'm curious to read it to clarify that. So, long story short, she showed me the 3 books she got, and when she got to American Psycho, she was like, you gotta be careful because there are like some heavy pages in this book, like it's a heavy story. And I was looking at her and I was like, Mom, I know the story already. I've watched the movie. I know what's it about. Don't worry, it's a great movie too. Melody, Mia, hello. How are you two doing? So like, I'm curious about reading this, which it's a classic book too. And more fun fact, the picture on the cover is from the movie. So lot of kisses to Mia. Hello, Battle Joel. Welcome. How are you? Come on, Volvo. Aren't you letting me kiss one of my wives? Come on, that's very disrespectful of you. Trying to police me about how many kisses to give to my wife? Huh? Oh, guess what? Well, I have a lot of wives. You know? I don't like chicken. Sorry, I don't eat chicken. Not anymore at least. I mainly do it because I don't have the best health. Sometimes I eat a little bit of chicken, but honestly, I can't go without it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang. Also, that's a weird flex, but go on if it makes you happy. Oh, and rate 1. Great. Okay, guys, I need you to suggest me a book to read. Oh, Shakaroni, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Gang, how are you? Okay, guys. A book. A cool book. A fun book to read. What do you mean, Volpo? What's a book? Haven't you ever read a book? I've already read The Lord of the Ring. I don't have a lot of free time to read, but I'm recovering. Hello Archie, by the way. Oh, I read this too, Volpo. Although I read more manga. Started reading manga at a young age, actually. That's a great explanation, Kira. Volpo is a bit dumb, so sorry, I gotta write a message. Are we living in a simulation? Maybe. Maybe not. If we really lived in a simulation, I wish for the person or the machine that's controlling my life to please pull the plug. I beg of you, pull the fucking plug. I don't wanna be here anymore. Pull it. Swear to God, pull it. I'm gonna pull it myself if I find out where you are keeping my real body. Pull the plug. Come on. Come on, Matrix. I dare you. Unplug me, you little bitch. Ha! They're not unplugging me because they're pussies. Losers. Narrate Chronicles? I think I've heard about them. I'm not sure I have. Yeah, no. Oh, I know what books they are. I actually wanted to buy them because I'm reading. I think I'm ever. Wait. Yeah, I'm reading one of his books. I bought Empire of the Vampire to read, which I'm reading right now, along with the other books. And also the other books he wrote. And I wanted to read them. I wanted to buy them in the future, but I have like a lot of books that are still waiting to be read. When I get Isekai to be Lumin, I want to get Isekai to be like a stupid monster, one of those that get killed immediately, so I don't have to worry about surviving or whatever, because my destiny is to die anyways. Sounds fun. Neil Asher? I have never read one of his books, I'm afraid. But they do have cool looking covers, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, fuck, how was it called? Wait. I don't remember if I bought his books already. Oh, guys, by the way, if you want to give me something and you don't know what to get, books are one of the best things that you can give to me. I fucking love books. I'm a huge book lover, a bookworm, you could say. It was fuck. There it is. I haven't read it already yet because again it's on my pile of books that I need to read. But I have like a I was saying, you know, one of those books that speak it. It's a lot of stories. I have one of H.G. Wells, which is like sci-fi, and it's a very cool looking book. Oh, well, you know, when did you hide that command? When did you edit the command? Oh, thank you for reminding me to drink. I appreciate that you put Ricardo there. I love Ricardo. I wish I was him. I'm trying to get my character in books machine so them they can see. All of them. So it's there's a big shop. How's it? It's a cool fuck. I missed it. So okay. So there's a publisher, a book publisher. I think that's the correct term. That has these I guess yeah, collection, a big collection, which is basically made of all the biggest and classic authors, both older ones, like typical classic authors, and more modern one. And they have these books that are like a collection of most of their stories and books. For example, I have this huge Sherlock Holmes book that has all of the Sherlock Holmes stories, and then there's a second Sherlock Holmes books that has the Sherlock Holmes stories that were written by other people, not the original author. And there's one for H.G. Wells as well. So I'm guessing there are like all of his books there. For Lovecraft, they have 2. 3 if you count the one that they gave with the different cover and the t-shirt. But yeah, Lovecraft has 2 books. Hello Gator, hello Azar, welcome. Oh Clap, good night, sweet dreams, and thank you for passing by. Sleep well, and see you tomorrow. The Wasp Factory by Ian Banks. Very dark and interesting. Oh. Let me read. Okay, let me. Is there an English version of the book? I do wonder. Is this in English? Oh, it is. Okay, I will audit to my throne. With a tag book. Okay. Did you know, guys, that the book for American Psycho was stopped at the how's it called? Wait, La Tocana in English. What's at customs? Azar, sorry, but the sound alerts are disabled for the live stream, as it's written on like top left of the stream, because I can hear them, but you guys can't hear them yourselves, unfortunately. So yeah, like, if you get the sound redeem, just know that you won't be able to hear it, but I can. So if you want to scare me with thunders, you can. But yeah, basically American Psycho was stopped at customs. It was blocked because people didn't know if they should allow it, because of the story, how controversial it was, and when it became a classic. Yeah, it's very funny. Like, it's literally a commentary on a misogynistic, psychopathic individual, and it got banned. Like, it was like crazy. Like, literally, not once he is portrayed as a hero, and it still got banned somehow. Yeah, I have only watched the movie so far, but I have the book next to me actually. Here, right here. And I'll be starting to read it probably tomorrow, because at the end of the stream I'll be too tired. The original publishers demanded their names to be removed from the cover. Really? Oh yeah, there's no publisher on the cover, I just realized. Let me... Oh, there's the Italian publisher. Oh no, there's one. But I don't think it's the original. This one is published by Vintage Books, a division of Random House Incorporated, New York. It's from 91. So yeah, I think this was like different one. Well, of course it is just a fucking movie actor on the cover, so. Yeah, my boyfriend doesn't read, and I'm sad, because one of the things that I wish I could do is just lay on the sofa or on the bed, one next to each other, each one with a book, just reading, having fun, reading. And the goddamn motherfucker hates reading. Come on! My dream shattered, my hopes destroyed. I'll read him books. I'll force him to enjoy books with me. If he doesn't like to read, I will do it for him, as long as he listens. Yeah, my boyfriend too. He's a tad bit better though, because sometimes he buys audiobooks to listen to for the travel when he goes to work, but not always. So like, I'm mad because I want to share all the stories that I read, all the books that I read. I want to talk about it with him, but he doesn't read, so I can't. Hello Kevin, welcome. How you doing? It was Simon and Schuster who were originally publishing it. Oh, I see. Oh, no, Archie. I can't believe you right now after you told me that you love books so much. Okay. Before the bully, what's your favorite book? I need to know it. It's for purposes. Alpha Kushin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang, how are you? I went to see Catcher in the Rye. Fuck, I don't know it. I can't roast you with that. I can't even say that you have shit taste because you haven't, judging by the books you recommended. You know what? Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. There's nothing on you that I can use to bully you, so I will just say to go fuck yourself because of that. Like, how can you literally not have one thing that I can laugh you at for? What's your darkest and most embarrassing moment? Come on, tell it to me, so I can bully you with something. With something. I'm gonna spread voices about you, like, but something embarrassing that never happened to you, just so I can use it as an excuse to bully you on my streams when you ask. Like, come on. Fucking hell. Love you though. But that's not embarrassing. You're talking with someone that's 147 centimeters. You're tall to me. Literally everybody's tall to me. Why 6'2"? That's not a big of a difference, is it? How many wait? 6 feet 1. No, 8 feet. But 6. You're not even short. Sorry, I don't even know numbers with the American measurements, so I had to Google how much that is. What's it about? I've never heard about it. Catcher in the right. Oh, hold up. Never mind, it has a completely different name in Italian. And I think I read it even when I was young, when I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah, I know which book. It's in Italian, the title translates to basically the young Holden. That's how the book is called in Italian. Completely different. Hello, Blazzy Lupus. Welcome. Dude, what I do was become one of them deaf mutes. Great quote. It really is. I should read it again because I was 5 or 6. Maybe a little bit older when I read it. Hello, Lunar. How you doing? Good night, Mallory. Thank you so much for lurking, and I hope that you all have a great night of rest. Good night and sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Bye. I'm doing great. A bit tired, but I'm doing great. I keep on getting distracted with the book that I have on my side that I wish I could read, but it's in Italian, so I can't read it now. I had to wait. Some tapping, okie dokie. Oh really? Why, Archie? Why keeping it a secret? Like, I don't see nothing wrong with talking about books to people. That's stupid. It's like a hobby. Like, people say, oh, I play fucking, I don't know, I play golf a lot. That's like sharing a hobby. Well, that's not their fault. I mean, that is their fault. What I was trying to say is that's not your fault if they don't read, and neither is your fault if your friends don't read. And it's stupid to assume that someone is flexing just because they read a lot. Honestly, same. But just because it's nice to talk to someone about books. My mom reads a lot, and so my sister, but we usually read different stories except for like some others that we like, such as Stephen King. We all read Stephen King. Or maybe sometimes we share books. Oh, I do too, but I don't use it. My brain is like if it was empty. Like I have a lot of brain, but I use 1% of my intelligence. The other 99% is locked away. For some reason, I'm unable to access it. No, Archie, you're so mean. No, I don't have love, it's empty, literally. You could like scream inside one of my ears and you'd hear echo coming from it. Because that's how empty my head is. Oh, I used to write as well. Though I have a lot of unfinished stories that probably will never see themselves finished. No, Dark Tower is a great series. I like reading. It helps me getting tired if I'm not tired. But yesterday, after I closed the level 3, I stayed up until 4, finishing one book that I was reading, so I was almost at the end. I needed to finish it. I haven't watched the movies. Are they that awful? You know what's another movie adaptation from Stephen King that's goddamn terrible? Pet Sematary. Both of the adaptations they made were horrendous. Hello KFC, welcome. Oh, that's good though, you got some sleep. The egg flip is good, Velpa, I do agree. Like, I haven't watched the second adaptation of Pet Sematary, just some clips, but they were enough. Honestly, they were enough. Oh, well, you know, it's nice when they are keeping the story kind of the same, just giving it the visual. At least I can't ruin it. I loved the take that Spielberg did on Shining. That movie is stunning, dare I say. In some parts, Shining movie is better than the book. I love both equally, but some scenes from the movie were like amazing. Oh, Doctor Sleep is like, it's the book is already meh. The movie adaptation was worse somehow. Like the bar was low already for me because like the book seemed a bit, I don't know, forced in some parts. Like I'd rather lived without a sequel to Shining, but like the movie, yeah, no, Shining movies was a great movie. Oh, Cressy Wilkerson, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the member gang, how are you? Dropped my phone behind the bed after I closed my eyes and then poof, je me woke up at 8 in the morning. Oh, I see. You know what I wish was in the movie though? One of my favorite scenes from the book, the one in the playground when the kiddo is playing and like there's like something with him and he can feel it and he hides in like the tubes, I guess it was, and he feels something grabbing him. Like the way that scene was written was terrifying to me. I wish they included that in the movie. Was kinda bummed when I watched the movie and it wasn't there. But you know, we got equally great moments such as the two girls, which is like iconic. It's a really iconic moment. I'd spend the night in the hotel, honestly. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I've read his latest book, by the way. The one with the hitman. I can't remember the name. And there was a funny little reference to Shining because like there was like one of the haunted there was a haunted painting and the book as a reference, and the reference of like the hotel itself. Like in the book it was portrayed as a legend that you could see the ghost of the hotel, and one of the characters of that book actually saw it at one point. Oh, let me see. Let me see what the name was because I completely forgot. I'm dumb, but I've read it like a couple of months ago. One of his latest, yeah, Billy Summers. There it is. The book, my review is it was a nice story. Up to like the middle of it, and I didn't really like it as much as I did with the first part because the story kind of took a very different turn, which was unexpected, but it was an okay book. I didn't mind it. I just think the first part of the story was better than the second. That makes sense. Yeah, Stephen King is like a good author, but I fucking hate sometimes when he describes woman. I fucking hate it because like some of his descriptions on women are so stupid. Are so fucking stupid. But that's the way that a lot of men authors actually have noticed. Sadly, do. Like, I don't know, there's something about men describing boobs when they have to write about her female lead appearance. It's like they gotta put somewhere that she has, how was it, like I can't even remember the exact word, like some pesky pair of breasts, something like that. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I don't care about her boobs. Like, I wanna know her name. Perky boobs. There it is, perky breasts. That's like something that I always read when there's a male straight author. Why do they all have to use the same fucking 2 words? Jesus. And the point is, like, I'm not complaining about descriptions. I just wish they were more coherent to the setting of the book. Are we talking about a fucking horror with incomprehensible beings, or are we talking about a fucking porn story? Like, that. Here's the difference. I want to know the girl's hair color, eye shape, clothes. I don't care about their boobs. What's so important if the fucking story is about a monster murdering people? Huh? Yeah, his descriptions sometimes don't age well. I think, like, it depends on what he's describing. Unfortunately, with people, you get 2 kinds of description: the good one or the awful one. The awful description with weird details. I want the good description that can make me imagine a character in its whole existence, not the weird description with a couple of general details and then like one single focus on one part of the body, specific part of the body, which results on it being boobs usually. But you know, if you get my point, you've read that kind of descriptions at least once in your whole life, if you read often. Why not? Well, boobas are cool. Yeah, Nino has big booba. Hello, Jacilian. Welcome. How you doing? Oh shit, I still had the Wikipedia page open, sorry. Most nice description for me is that there's sex. Yeah, I fucking hate that. It's so stupid. I don't know if I like. I've read it a lot in English books. Like, a lot of people use that expression. I think it needs to sort of sound like, I don't know, romantic or poetic or some shit like that. To be more delicate, I think. But This sounds so weird. Such a weird expression to use. True. It'd be like, is everything okay in your head, man? Are you sure? You don't need to like talk to someone? What the fuck kind of expression is that? Great to hear that, Helian. I'm doing fine as well. A bit tired, a bit hungry even. I think I'll grab a snack. I like snacks. Yum 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 yum. Schiacciatine. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, the book. I was supposed to read you a book. Okay, you guys, if you find a book that I can read, or a story that I can read, feel free to suggest it. I'll be like right back in literally 30 seconds. I want me snacks. Oh no. Good job, Nilan. Getting the topping while I just came back with 2 snacks. Okay, I'll do some tapping first. Not much really. Sometimes I post pictures or talk a little bit. There's mainly the main reason I would suggest someone to join the Discord. Also because I think I have to revamp it a little bit, is to get stream notifications when I go live. But I'm working on it. In the future I will offer things to subs. Right now I have to organize Phasmophobia game night for subs only, and after the stream actually we'll write in the subs on the channel to ask people if next week is okay for that Phasmophobia game that I've been trying to organize for months. And make sure to connect your page to Discord so you can access the hidden channels if you're a sub. Checking Discord. Okay. Peter wrote me a message. Oh, Pandan, I don't have the lurk command. But welcome back. Hello, Stray. How you doing? Yeah, you have boobs, Philbo. And you have very big boobs, from what I can see. I'm doing fine, Volk. Thank you for asking. Then what is this picture that Nina sent me? With you with very big booba. It's definitely you. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Valpa. Oh yeah, I always do the lurk command and some people don't have it. And afterward I always feel like an idiot. Oh, welcome to the Discord, Archie. Okay, enough tapping, I'm hungry. The snakes are looking at me. The smell of olives is too much to resist. Hello, Stolas. Thank you for reminding me to drink. I'll have a sip. Tasty snack. You know, now that I think about it, I do have some books in English that I previously read. I got The Witcher. Now that I remembered, I was reading the series. Hello, Mom Enjoyer. Welcome. I'm actually non-binary, and it's a very common mistake. I use queen as a gender neutral title, honestly. People assume I'm a girl because of my avatar, but frankly, I don't give a shit what people use to refer at me. Like, don't care if they use neutral or female or male pronouns. Don't really go with neutral and female anyway, so. Oh, Rob, I see you. Welcome back. I'm doing great, mommy. How about you? Hello, Flex. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. Oh, I see it in the feed though. Don't worry, Rob, it's there. kinda does. And that's okay, Wilbur. We love moms here. Yes, Hanzo is Hanzo, and that's okay. Hanzo is also very stupid, and that's also okay. What is not okay is the lack of olive pieces in this snack. Like, there's too little olives. Like, what the fuck? It is so good, but where's the olives? Yeah, you can order number 35. Oh, that was my bone, sorry. Cracked my hand. Mm-hmm. Yes, Alba? Which thing? The number 35? Well, I can't read the CBT copy pasta without laughing. That's impossible. I don't like Doritos, and to be honest, not even Pringles. They don't taste like much, in my opinion. I've had better chips. They're called lingue. Written like that. In Italian, it means tongues. Schmatzen? Oh, what does it mean exactly? My favorite German word that will always remain Schadenfreude. I think it was it like that. Schadenfreude. Something. Ah, fuck. Food is making it hard. There's still a little bit. But you know, like the feeling of when you watch people suffer, you know, that one. And of course, Schmetterling, the classic Hello Butterflies. And Krakenwagen, I think. So smacking. Oh, well, they're all funny, classy words, but you know, my favorites. One thing that I know of is that I am pretty good at pronouncing words from other languages once I get the gist of how they work. And I'll tell you a secret. I wanted to learn how to speak in German. But without a teacher, it's super hard to learn on your own. And I gave up at one point. Okay, it depends. You gotta give me the language. Because I would say caroises by looking at it. But if it's French, it will be different. Or Spanish, then it's caroises. Something similar to Italian, I guess. Because we got a lot of things in common between the languages, at least with pronouncing things. With Nordic languages, that's where I have my problems, and Chinese. But let's be honest, who knows how to pronounce things correctly in Chinese? Not me. Learning languages is easier when you want to learn them. Yeah. But if you're completely unfamiliar with the language, I still think you need at least 1 year of someone teaching you the very basics, and then you can continue studying on your own. But for the first year, I think having someone else alongside that actually explains to you how things work makes the rest of the journey super easy. Oh yeah, it's because not everybody, like, especially for like Spanish, with English speakers, they have a completely different way of saying things. They have different sounds, so they don't have the ñ sound. It's not that common. I don't think there's an English word with ñ as a sound, actually, now that I think about it. But maybe I'm wrong, who knows. For example, lamb in Italian, it's called agnello, and all of the native English speakers that I met that had to say like agnello, gnocchi, all those words with ñ in them, they would say gn. So it would be like gnocchi or agnello, because they do not have that sound in their language, and so it is very hard for them to like use that sound, you know. And it's interesting because it happens with us too. Like the C, the ch sound in French language, we don't have it in Italian, for example. You know, that's sort of like a simple explanation, but I basically learned how to speak Spanish in a month by myself, in 2 months when I was 9. I think that's a great achievement. I sort of did the same with English. I never really studied English, even though we had it as a subject in school. It's just like the language. Thai women are very attractive. I think if a woman is attractive, it's not based on her ethnicity. Trust me, we got a lot of conventionally unattractive people in Italy too. You know, I don't like to really judge other people's appearance, honestly. Everybody is beautiful in their own way, to me. Sorry. I was unable to learn French in 2 years because I was enjoying it. That's also another thing. If you don't like the language that you're forced to learn, you're never gonna be able to learn it in a fast way, because you don't like it. You're doing the bare minimum by default. Nice, Archie. Good catch. Yeah, I've never looked at people's appearance. If I like their personality, that was enough for me. Because I fell in love. I got crushes. That would be the correct way to say. It wasn't real love. It was crushes on people that others may call like ugly even, but like I didn't care because I don't fixate on looks. Like I don't care how you're looking. As long as you take care of yourself, that is, like, you gotta take a shower every couple of days at least, you know? That's like the bare minimum, the standard. Like, if you ain't washing yourself, then thank you, but no thank you. But, you know, I mean, who doesn't take a shower every couple of days, you know? Hello, Jessie! Welcome, welcome! I still know how to read French, I think. Let me look for a... Okay, let me see if I lost my touch. French poem. I love the French poems. Okay. Victor Hugo, Demain de l'Aube, which I think means tomorrow. Aube, I think it's dawn. There's something about like, I think, okay, let me, tomorrow at dawn. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you guys ready to hear my terrible French? Is there that stone? Oh, okay. Thank you, Monkey. Demain de l'aube, à l'heure où blanchit la champagne, je partirai. Ouais, je sais que tu m'attends. J'irai par la forêt. J'irai par la montagne, je n'ai plus de mourir loin de toi plus longtemps. Je marcherai les yeux fixés sur mes pensées, sans rien voir dehors, sans entendre aucun bruit. Seul, inconnu, les dos courbés, les mains croisées, triste. Et le jour pour moi sera comme la nuit. Je ne regarderai ni l'heure du soir qui tombe, ni les vols en loin descendant vers Harlof. Harlof, that's a name. Et quand j'arriverai, je mettrai sur ta tombe un bouquet de vertes et des bruyères en fleurs. And that's the state of my French. I don't know how good it was. I haven't talked in French in like more than 9 years. I haven't spoken French in 9 years. Gamer Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the member gang. It was decent? Thank you. I'm definitely rusty, but I've studied it only for 3 years because it was mandatory, and I had a teacher that made me hate French as a language. I wish I could learn it again because I actually like it, but yeah. you don't have time for learning any new language at the moment. Hello, Sing11, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang. I think people's attractiveness levels are like honestly subjective. Like there's no objectively good looking people, because someone could think that I am extremely beautiful and someone think that I'm ugly as fuck, and that's subjective. Yeah, hygiene, exercising, being healthy, in good shape, it's like the standard. But I'm not bashing someone if it has a couple of more kilos than what they should be waiting at that height, Like, as long as you're not obese or severely obese, because those are health conditions. It can bring you to death. Like, we're not even talking about attractiveness anymore here. We're talking literally about that person's well-being. Do you happen to hail from the baguette country? I see. I love baguette with a bread. Oh, Tony's Box, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang, how are you? People can look in French are automatically more attractive. I do like French as a language. But, again, maybe if I started exercising with Duolingo, I could remember some French. I could get back at talking 3 languages. 3 is better than 2. Sorry. May or may not be saving money to get a femboy cat made outfit. Oh, I have a made outfit. And I also have cat ears, but I never wore them. They're not really good neighbors. Like, it depends, of course, but older people. I've been to France, okay, when I was little. When we went to Disneyland. My mom, she knows French. Like, she can hold an average conversation, ask for information, and communicate largely in French. And when we went to Disneyland, she said that a lot of like older people in France who were so rude to her because she wasn't French and because she wasn't speaking perfect French. I really hope that things have changed. But like, I know another story of one of my friends from high school. She went to France for a vacation. I think she was visiting Paris. I'm not sure where she was exactly, but she was buying ice cream and she doesn't speak French. And she was trying, because there were young people in the ice cream shop, and so she was asking for ice cream in English, because a little bit of English, like, it's fine if you don't know French. She was trying to communicate with that. They were purposefully ignoring her because she wasn't speaking French. Like, they kept telling her to speak French, and she didn't know French. And then, like, older people are rude everywhere, because we got that going in Italy as well, where there are some old guys that like, if you speak in English, they start saying, "Oh, we're in Italy, speak Italian. Why are you speaking English?" But you know, oh, Marshall Duckworth, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire King. How are you? I mean, I guess you have to be lucky with who you meet, and younger people are definitely more open-minded and less weird. Yeah, they're nicer. Exactly, Siggy. That's the word I was looking for. Younger people are nicer than older people. Everywhere. I think we were just unlucky when we went to France because we didn't talk to a lot of younger people but a lot of older people that have like this weird mentality that if you're in a country you gotta speak that country's language, and then when they go to other countries they speak their own language like it's a very stupid double standard. But you know. Oh, I hope not, Siki. I think we're better than them as a generation overall. I haven't been to Amsterdam, but I've been to Berlin. Beautiful city, I really liked it. Full of art museums. I saw my favorite painting ever. It's okay, let me look at the name. Let me look for the name of the painting because I don't know how it's called in English. It was painted by Friedrich. I don't remember the fucking whole name, and I think it's called the Ruins or something. Oh, Caspar David Friedrich. Okay. David Friedrich painting. It's the same author of that very famous painting of the guy looking in the sea of not smoke, fog, the sea of fog, you know. Wait, you guys are talking about Booba? Oh, well, dance. Swig Modak, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang. I want to go back to Germany though. Such a lovely place, but I haven't visited a lot of cities. It's called... It's this one. Fucking... It's the painting in the middle of the monastery. It's called... Abbey among oak trees. Abbey among oak trees. That is my favorite painting ever. And I got to see it. really happy about that. It was such a nice painting. It was like very big. It was bigger than what I expected that painting to be. No, not a mogas. You're not talking about the mogos. Come on, guys. We are all talking about the mogos. Area on Mainz was a Speyer in Germany. If you're interested in visiting cathedrals, Speyer is famous for being beautiful. Oh, Martin Luther, the father of the Protestant Church, that MLK was trailed in worms. Oh, so no, I don't want with. But thank you for asking, I guess. Worms Cathedral. Oh. It could be looking like a very cool cathedral. Yeah, well, that was like 15 years ago at this point in my life. And yeah, some people are just assholes, you know. We have Italians here that do the same thing. Like, if you're not speaking perfect Italian, then you're a little bit. Archie, thank you for gifting Volpo a sub. Very kind of you. Give you a little kiss. Fastnacht in Mainz. Oh, let me see. It's in February. Oh. What kind of event is it? Is it like carnival? We do have a carnival in Venice. That's beautiful to witness. You know, like the masks and all the other cool stuff. Valenzuela, thank you so much for the beads. Appreciate them. Yeah, Velpo trying to sleep. Nice. Very proud of you. Oh, Mr. Nice Guy 59, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang, how are you? You still live in Tataria? Oh. French occupied Tataria after World War II and actually allowed the tradition to carry on as it still exists today. Oh, that's like one cool fact. Oh, well, but you need to rest your very fragile body because you don't sleep enough, so you gotta get all the sleep that you can, you know. Another one? Oh damn. It gotta be bullied twice, Archie. Jesus. Why the fuck would you want to be bullied twice? At the same night? Like, what are you, a masochist? Jesus Christ, Archie, can't you be normal for once? Can't you be like a normal human being with like a normal brain and a normal thought process? Now you're gonna be the weirdo that likes to be told that he's a fucking little bitch. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your brain? Did it drop you as a kid? Did you smash your head on the wall multiple times? What happened? What went wrong in your childhood for you to be like this? Oh, it was verbal, but sorry. I went from the full bully ahead. Nah, Volpa gets bullied for free enough already. Let him in rest for once. Oh, Volpa, you're a masochist? That's very interesting. I'm joking. Alright there, 5841. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the member gang. How are you? Sure, Volpo. Sure. You're not convincing anybody, Volpo. Hello, Bubbly. Welcome. I am. Yes, sir. I just lean a little bit towards a more feminine side of the spectrum because I actually like the clothes. Come on, Volpo. Why are you lying? Everybody knows about your secret. Don't need to lie. We all know. Non-binary. It's the abbreviation. Also, no, wait. ACE is for something else. I'm stupid. ACE is the abbreviation for asexual or a romantic. It's like the umbrella term for the asexuality spectrum. Sure, Valpa, sure. Because foxes are known because of their honesty, aren't they? Hello, King. Everything's going good. How about you? Hello, Kota. Welcome. Yeah, that's okay, Archie. Honestly, I don't care what people identify with. Just ask your pronouns. They tell me the pronouns. I use these pronouns. End of the story. Like, there's no point in getting mad at people because they want to use a pronoun more than another, you know. It's too high. Volpe is clearly lying just because of that. A new baby. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the member gang. How are you? Also, hi, AQ. you doing? Yeah, like, I honestly, like, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Like, if I'm in doubt, I ask, just to, not accidentally misgender someone. But besides that, I don't really give a shit. Like, just be respectful towards others. Because if you, like, some people, if you call them, some men, if you call them a woman as a joke, they get angry. And, like, that's the point. That's what's funny to me. The transphobes. Sorry, I just remember that. Like, they keep on using wrong pronouns for other, but how dare you when you do the same thing to them? How dare you? You can't do that. That's illegal. Sorry, I just thought about that. It was funny. Hello, Kisa. Welcome. How are you? Also, I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you for asking. Like, there's no point being mean with someone, especially someone that you don't know. Like, who cares? Are they ruining your life because of the chosen pronoun? No. Then who the fuck cares? Misgendered some people and they were end-of-life mental people. No, yeah, like, that's the point. Like, it happens to everybody, okay, to, like, assume people's pronouns, and that is why I usually use neutral English by default, because it's also, like, grammatically correct to use neutral if you don't know the gender of the person. And if they correct you, that's okay, apologize and move on. But I don't get it how some people, if you do it, like, you don't do it out of malice, like, you do it out of ignorance. What's the point of screaming to you? Like, you're not doing to hurt their feelings. It happened to a friend of mine that she accidentally misgendered someone, and they called her a transphobe. Like, I'm not saying who did that because it's all drama and I don't wanna stir up the pot again, but, like, that's what you should not be doing. Correct the person and move on. Don't scream at them if they do a genuine mistake out of ignorance. Oh, Taco Slays, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang, how are you? The favorite argument is that we never use pronouns in over 2k years brought to you by a neighbor of my friend. Bruh, your neighbor has no idea how grammar works, has he? Or she, or they. On my pronouns, they, she. Honestly, everything is fine. Even if you call me he. I literally don't give a fuck. I don't care, like, use whatever you want. For me, it's fine both ways. Yeah, human beings is weird. Being a worse or an older double person, like, a lot of people got on the weird because trauma. Yeah, my sister is vegan and sometimes she's a little bit pushy with me and my dad. But, like, she doesn't go to random people calling them assassins because they eat meat. Like, she doesn't eat meat. She decided to not eat meat for two things. First of all, she cares a lot about animals, and she feels like, she feels really bad eating them. And second, because she cares about the environment too, like a lot. She's a great person. Like, she's doing everything she can to make the earth a better place for both animals and humans alike, by trying to not eat meat and recycle and do all of the funky stuff. And like, she's great. I love her. Also, I love vegan food. I like to say that I'm alpha vegan because I don't eat meat that much anymore, and I don't drink milk or eat cheese as much as I did because of health issues, But like, a lot of vegan people are like normal people. Some of them, though, I do agree they are way too insistent, and that's like a minority, trust me. It's a huge minority, but it's the loud one, so they make everybody look like a bad scene, Yeah, I'm a bro. You can call me bro if you want. I'll be your bro and your dude. Persons have weird ideas in general, and these super transphobic and homophobic. It's not funny anymore, honestly. Oh. Yeah, they're all pronouns. Jesus, those people are the worst, honestly. You got the worst of everything put into one person. It becomes unbearable at one point. Godfus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang, how are you? Pronouns are yours. That is very smooth. Oh yeah, no. I love milk as well, but I have terribly high cholesterol for someone that doesn't eat a lot of unhealthy things. So I had to remove almost anything dairy related. Now I only drink like vegetable, not vegetable, plant-based milk. There it is. I love almond milk. And shit. Oh, it's old. Wait. Oats milk also. Very tasty. One second. Hello, Skitsy. Welcome, welcome. I get scared of my girlfriend. Is a. What do you mean? Like, who cares? Just politely tell her that you don't like pee and that's it. You're allowed to have sexual preferences, but don't be a dick about it. That's like the point, Just don't be an asshole. Ah, I see. Holding until Hanzo-Chan. That's admirable, honestly. Oh, understandable. That's fine. Religious is a good thing if you're not one of those maniacs, you know, that goes for every religion. Personally, I don't like religion, but that's because I've never really believed in a god. When they told me that Santa Claus wasn't real, I did the math. I can identify as anything they want as long as it doesn't impose on someone else's right. Yes, exactly. Like, nobody's forcing anybody to be something different from who they are. Well, at least it should be that way. But you know, the human race is very stupid. And the more control you have on people, the better it is for some rulers. And that's why they usually go for minorities, or for something that's deemed as gonna put different. Like, if they are not bothering you, they are not harming anybody, including themselves, then what's the problem? I wish for people to use their brain for once and understand that different doesn't equal bad, you know. I don't identify as a girl. That's the thing, because gender is a spectrum. I'm in the middle of it. Like, I don't feel I belong to any set rule. Like, I'm just me. I don't like having labels. If I had to put a label, that's what non-binary would fit me the most, because I've never dressed strictly as a girl. I never identified as a girl even. Like, I literally don't care. Because age is something you can, like, everybody gets old. Age is not a concept like gender, and gender and sex are two different things. You can't change sex either. But you can change gender. They're separate things. Like, sex is literally related to biology, and so is age. They're both related to your body, and you cannot change those. But gender is how you feel, okay? Not what you are born as what you feel. It's tied to you more as, like, not the body, but, like, let's say the spirit. That's the spirit. If your soul, let's put it like that, if your soul feels like you do not belong to the gender you were assigned at birth, and you decide to change your gender, you won't be changing your sex, because you can't change it. You can have operations to imitate, the other sex appearance, but again, like, your sex will remain the same, but your gender will change. And if you want to, like, be a woman and you're a man, you can also change your body to a certain point with estrogens, and same thing with hormones. Like for if a woman wants to be a man, like there are some people that have finished their transition that if you look at them and you can't tell what their original gender is, what their sex is, even let's say like that, because they transitioned, they changed gender, you know, not sex but gender again, like that. Those are two separate things. Hope my explanation was good enough. I don't usually talk about these things, although I think it's important to educate people, because a lot of people that aren't very familiar with how things work are like pretty confused sometimes when they first approach it, and that's okay, because if you're ignorant about something, you gotta be educated, you gotta do your research. Well, Buster Bones VTuber, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang. Oh, thank you, Pun Pun. Oh, hi, plants. Fortunately, I am not on the spectrum, so I can't really speak about any experience related to that, but everybody's welcome here, regardless of your gender, mental health condition, all those kind of funky stuff. You're all welcome. This is a place for everybody. And treats me feel not like a girl. Hard to describe. I just don't feel like that label fits me. Because sometimes I want. Okay, so let me try to explain. I really like androgynous looks, and that's mostly what made me understand that I didn't identify as a girl but as a non-binary, because I've always, even unconsciously, I've always wanted to not look like a girl. Okay, I don't like long hair. I've kept them for a year because my boyfriend mentioned to me that he liked longer hair, but ultimately I did not like them. In fact, I have to cut my hair actually. I've always asked for, let's say, traditionally male cuts, such as very short hair that you can spike up with gel. I've always wanted that. I always wanted to I shaved one side of my head, leaving the hair longer on the other side of my head. I've cut my hair very, very short, and now I have a mullet. I love mullets. And then the next cut that I will get is a more masculine mullet. So shaved a little bit on the sides, and the very short bangs and stuff. I just, it's hard to explain. It's something that you feel. It's something that it's very personal, and once you have that figured out, you realize it's something's wrong, and then just you figure it out like that immediately with a snap of your finger. And again, it's okay. That's the process that also I think trans people go through. You realize by all of the experiences you've had so far in your life that something is wrong. You think about it, you start experimenting, and then you get to a solution. For me, it was that I do not want to be perceived as typically feminine, and I didn't want to be a man, so there must be something in between, And then like I figured it. I was like, oh, so that's it. Alright, I'm vibing with that. And like ultimately, it's not even that important. Like, it's your identity. You gotta be happy with yourself. You don't need to listen to other people. Like, make what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, of course. Live and let live, that's what I go by. Virgil van Dijk? The only Virgil I know is the one from from Devil May Cry. Oh, very short hair. Or maybe not, maybe they're like tied. Oh, they're tied behind in a little bun. Cool, cool. Yeah, cause again, like I like long hair, just not on my real self. I like fashion in general too. I really like more feminine looking fashion because it's usually more detailed. It has a lot more accessories. But if you look at my characters, you'll find a lot of them are like very feminine looking or androgynous. Well, I do have a lot of masculine characters too. And, like the one character that I've always made in video games is like the one that I probably, if you look at my Monster Hunter gameplay from last year, you'll see him. He has pink hair, he's always been like delicate and feminine, but he's a guy. Students, if there's a hole, there is a goal. I have a gray zero for my head. Plus cut, nice well bird. Oh, I have a mullet. And pink hair. I have pink hair in real life. I need to dye them back though, because the dye faded. I've had a lot of different haircuts in my life until now. Now that I think about it, there was something that I liked about each one of them. The best thing about hair is that they grow up when you cut them, unless you're bald, I guess. But being bald is cool too. If you're bolder and you also have a beard, beard makes everything better. Hair is technically for vulva, did you know? The blue and the blue and pink is just two colors that I think look good together. Didn't think it through. Actually, fun fact, I gave her blue and pink hair because I wanted to dye my hair like that in real life, and I've had them dyed blue and pink for a whole year, even. Then it was too hard to maintain, and I dyed them back to be all pink again. Your favorite animal is fox? Cool, cool. I love foxes too, they're cute. Now you have Bubble Ball. Don't lie to me. Why the fuck you lying? Huh? Puppy ball. No, I'm just saying that I like foxes. My favorite animals are cats and crows. Oh, orcas are also super cool. Be sleepy. Is it the panda by any chance? Oh, really? Oh, I love crows. I want to make friends with them. But I don't know how. There are some crows around my little town, near the woods, where there are like the crops and stuff. And 12 bunnies? Really? 12? That's a lot of bunnies. I had one. She has died years ago now. Her name was Carotina, which means small carrot in Italian. There was a very fat bunny. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. I was younger when I had them, so like it didn't really have a phone with me to take pictures. What the fuck is that video? Oh, there she is. Oh, yes, I found her. I found a picture of my old bunny. I'll put it on my server. But there it is. It was still small in that picture. We had there, like they gave us that bunny in like a small cage, and then we built her a big cage. Like it was like a 2 meters long cage. Like it was a very large cage. I like to bring her into garden because she would wear like the harness. It was the cutest thing ever. She was used to wearing a harness like my cat. So we used to bring her in the garden and we would walk around with her, and it was a very cute bunny. I would gladly accept them if I hadn't already a stupid fat cat to take care of. I would love to see you play soccer. Hello, Silly Billy. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Well, let me close Facebook actually. There it is. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. I'm a bit tired, but that's okay. Probably I'll end the stream in about 5 minutes, a little bit earlier than usual, because when I go to bed, I'm a bit sleepy. Mealworms. Then take them in the tub to the crows. Then put them for the crows. They will be your friends and not. You see, I would do that if I wasn't disgusted by worms. I've had a problem with maggots. So like, you know those stupid fucking insects that enter in your food storage and they leave like their fucking stupid eggs in the sugar and flour. We had a problem a couple of weeks ago with those fucking insects, and they left their egg in our food, and we had to clean it, and there were like the stupid maggots crawling, and I almost puked by seeing one and getting near one. That's how much disgusting they are to me. White vinegar? Oh really? We tried with like some flower seeds and some plant leaves that they told us to put there, but it didn't work apparently. Yeah, flower moths. They do are awful, I hate them. We are solving the problem by buying some jars to put the flour and the sugar, so we don't have to worry about insects getting inside them. Yeah, I would love to see you play soccer, Iki. You seem to be a great player. You're not that kind of jar, Volpo. Come on. Not that jar. Robot Uncle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the member gang, Kawari. Yeah, my mom refuses to put like fuck, how they're called in English. Oh, they're simply called mosquito nets, okay. She refuses to like buy mosquito nets to put on the windows, and she keeps them always open during summer for some reason, where like honestly she should keep them closed because she's making all the hot air come inside the house, and the sun is making this place hotter than what it should be with the windows shut and the shutters closed, but I digress. And so when the flower moths get inside our food storage, like since we're told that there are a lot of them, so sometimes they manage to get in when we open the credence to grab something, and so they get inside and we do not notice. Like the same thing happened last year, for example. No, 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 no. Well, but you've gotta do the push-ups. So you get tired and you wanna go to bed. That's a great idea IQ that you gave me. Okay, no need to count down every 20 seconds, so. Try doing copy pasta? Which one? Do you want me to read one before going to bed? AQ, don't spam chat though. Because if someone else is right, then I can't see the message if you do the whole countdown. Oh, Ash, good night. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. And have a great day at work tomorrow. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Bye bye. Butterfly waits amongst the birds and grapes, poised on beetle wing. Haiku for you. Oh, that's a very nice haiku. Beep beep bop. Beep beep bop. Poppy pop. Find me a copy pasta, Bobo. One that you like. That's not safe for work, so they don't ban me. I'll read it before going to bed. Yeah, possibly if that's not too long. Okay, you know what? I'll go to the popular copy pasta. Okay, I like this one. Okay. Are you ready? Oh, bye, Serenity. Thank you for passing by. Have a great night of sleep. And I'll see you next time. Who's Joe? A distant voice asks. Instantly, everyone nearby hears the sound of 1,000 bricks rapidly shuffling towards his location. The earth itself seemed to cry out in agony until finally the ground itself split open and the horrific creature crawled from the ground, covered in mucus and tar. "Joe Mama," the creature whispers. The man cried out in pain as it disintegrated into dust, and the whole world fell silent in fear. "I did a little trolling," the wretched creature remarked before burrowing back into the earth. "Foxy, not Fox, you're a very good blood bag. Thank you so much for feeding your queen and keeping her tummy full of blood. Your blood is very tasty, and I do appreciate the little snack." Oh, thank you for the lurk, Foxy. Unfortunately, I'll be ending the stream right now because I'm a bit tired. More tired than usual. What is the one with the serious voice? Oh, why not? What's the problem with the serious voice? Okay, I'll read the last one before going. Gregory, do you see the small light on the floor? Have you ever heard of Among Us? Gregory, you need to vent. I know it will be hard for you to be sus, but I know you can do it, Gregory. Sorry, I love that fucking video. Okay, oh fuck, I closed by accident. Closed Google by accident. You're welcome, Bun Bun. Let me see who's doing some ASMR that we can read. There's Ethereal Laura streaming. I'll drop you off by her. Okay. So here is the rate message that you can copy and paste. You can join my Discord if you want, and follow my socials as well. Thank you so much, guys, for coming tonight. I'll be heading to sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. No, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, yes. I should be able to be there tomorrow. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Good night, everyone. Bye.